So after you're done packing your product 3/4 full, you want to make sure again that you're leaving enough headspace and that you have enough brine under the product so you can weigh it down. And then I usually, after I weigh it down, will add my brine if it's not 1 to 2 inches under my product. So and this airlock system is pretty neat. It comes with a weight. So we'll put the weight in there and we'll push down. And I am going to add a little more brine. It doesn't look like it's where I want it. But we'll push it down, add some more brine. And then before we put on the airlock system, I'll wipe it off. This is good practice anytime you're canning or doing any food preservation, that you're wiping off the surface so it doesn't interfere with your process. So we'll place the airlock system. We'll add a little ring there. I wish that ring was bigger. I'd tell the company that. This is harder to get a good seal. And then what you do with this is you fill it with water, and there's a little cap. So this is going to bubble during the fermentation process, probably the first week or two. And then we add this. And that's looking really good. Our brine, is about 2 inches above. Perfect. And so the next way that I packed the sauerkraut was in my small crock. And again, we want the brine to be about 2 inches above the sauerkraut itself. And we're going to actually create an airlock system using a plastic bag filled with brine, so that if it does leak, it's going to add brine to the sauerkraut. But what's nice about this is it's going to create a nice airlock seal around the sauerkraut. So there's not going to be any air, so it'll give it a nice tight seal. And then you can weight it down with a plate. And you should have some brine overflowing. And then I usually like to put a jar, again filled with brine just in case. Again, to weigh it down nice and tight in an airtight environment.